Good evening and tonight, viewers. It's Three Roads Gaming, here with more Let's Play Breath of the Wild. Last time, shrines and side quests. Today, shrines and side quests. Let's see here. There's a lady around here. Ah, here she is. Her whole gimmick is that she's terrible at cooking. Though in the sequel, she does show you a way to salvage a ruined dish. Alright, Ravioli Tornado, time for you to do your thing. Oh, hey. Alright. Hate these. Alright. Now that I've Koroked it on up, let's climb. Hate those SOBs. They're so annoying. Alright, well, he's only the one. Soldier's bow. Meh. Anyway, the Gerudo Highlands here is also a cold region. Gerudo Highlands, Hebra, Mount Lanairu, and part of the Great Plateau. All of them are cold. Or Mount Grenache. Again, wolves shouldn't be dropping meat of that quality. If y'all are wondering why I say that, most of the animals from which we get meat, all of them are herbivores. Because you don't want a source of meat that itself eats meat. I don't know the exact science behind it, I just know you don't want it. Like, all of the...
I mean, it's more of a predator's body is much more wiry and prone to being really gamey.
That's true.
So, and they tend to not be very fat. So...
That's also true. So yeah, wiry body, not very fat.
Might as well be eating a raccoon.
True, all things that...
I mean, it's fine if you have a raccoon. But like,
yeah, if you...
It's not very good as a source of meat from a quality standpoint.
Yeah, it's more like eat it if you have to.
Yeah. Or like if you're making a traditional dish, it's usually gonna be like a stew.
It's true.
There just is not enough meat to justify it.
It's true. Yeah, usually it's...
I've eaten snake, so like... I'm not gonna be over here yucking some...
But I've heard snake is supposed to be pretty good.
It is pretty But it's very similar to like Gator Tail.
I did not know.
Having had frog legs, it's very similar to frog legs.
Alright, so here's the gimmick here. First I need to find the... I need to find the thing in question, which I believe is over here. It absolutely is, but I think somewhere around here is also...
I think it's on the other side.
Might be down through here. No, I don't want it to be too big to pick up. Damn it. Alright then. There. I can always get more snowballs. I know there's a diary in here. There we are. Alright. Damn it, it was right here. Like, no. Oh, there it is. Alright. So, this is probably the stupidest. I just hate this one so much. But first, we'll make it noon, kill a little bit of time, because I believe the late afternoon is when we want it to be. Grab one of these. Might need to,
Make it bigger.
yeah. There we are. I think that's big enough. That's why I wanted to keep that other one. So this is perhaps the dumbest solution. But basically what you have to do... When it's...
Shadows
Yeah. When it says cast a cold shadow, it means hold a snowball aloft and then make the shadow of the snowball hit that pedestal. It is the stupid... Like,
I don't know how they expected it.
yes. This... If this game didn't come out well... Like, if this game had come out 25 years ago, this would be like the Nero Brothers side quest in FF9, where people only figure it out years later.
Yeah, this would be the kind of thing that you would have to call in
Yes.
to ask for help.
Yes.
That
It-
used to be a thing we had to do.
Yeah, there used to be a Nintendo hotline. We used to use phones for purposes other than Snapchatting one another photos of our genitals. And one of them you would,
I'm not even 100% sure Snapchat's so popular.
well, whatever it is, whatever the popular genital distribution service, is right now. I mean, that's more unidirectional. Like you're not. I don't.
That's true.
I don't think you're sending the model on that site a photo of your equipment. I don't even know if that is a possibility, as I only know of that site academically.
That's true. You wouldn't be able to send that
Yes.
You could be selling pictures to people.
Presumably, I think
So, like, why would anyone buy pictures?
I think Snapchats are. I think Snapchat is still the preferred. But
All
anyway,
you have to do is
yes. But anyway, we used to use phones to call people. One of which was the Nintendo hotline, which was very, very expensive. But they knew what they were talking about.
They actually did have an uncle who worked in video games.
It's true. That was another. Actually, I went to high school with a guy who claimed that his dad was working on developing the PS2 because, this was when Nintendo was. This is when the PlayStation was the hot ticket, and it turned out his dad was a used car salesman. Which, you know what? If that's how you make your living, so be it. But yes.
As long as they're not a crooked used car salesman, go for it.
Yeah.
Hey.
There we are. Finally stopped being cloudy. I forgot that was a thing. Whoop. Alright. I think this one's a blessing. Or maybe not. I really don't remember. I remember the solution to this one. I don't remember the associated shrine. I think I blocked it out. Suma-sama. Yep, that's a blessing. It's gonna be a Frostblade, maybe? Oh, Moonlight Scimitar. Do I have a worse weapon? The drill shaft is worse, but has its purposes.
Oh wait, no, that's a frostblade.
Yes. Also, that was 25, and that Frostblade is 29, so... Alright. Anyway, that sure was a shrine. Alright. Now that that's done... Gonna go to Katsukar. I'm gonna knock out a couple of other shrines in the Highlands. Want to go this way. We go ahead and whip out the cycle. Well, we ran over a wolf. It happens.
Octorok was really chasing you.
I thought that was
He
an
was booking it.
I thought that was an Octorok. I heard what sounded
You
like.
could see its little leaves chasing you.
Alright. Go up here. There we are. Yes. Oh, man. Oh, that... Hey, get... Just wanted to do this. Hey, money's money. Alright. First, let's go over here. I thought I could... Oh, wow, one of these guys. There we are. At least those Octoroks camp out near actual chests. You know, like when you're playing Mario Kart 64 and the CPU will place the fake item box like nowhere near any other item boxes. I actually got really good at like dropping it right on top of an item box. And then you'd hear like the cursing of whoever you got.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
There we are. You can see that from the Tabantha stable, and there'll be some rando looking at it like, what does it mean? It means shock arrow. Is what it means. Kihayug. I believe this will be another blessing. Even though all I had to do was fire off one shock arrow. If it's a test of strength, I'm just gonna bail. Okay, that's a blessing. Ooh, that doesn't feel commensurate with the amount of work that I had to... I didn't get the spirit orb.
No.
I got the... I think because I was like, if it's the wrong type of shrine, I'm going to bail. So my brain was like, check it out, then bail. My internal programming had a bug. Okay.
Gotta have an else.
Yes. It was just an if-then, that's all. I've done that before. One time I was playing Madden online, and my running back actually broke for a pretty decent run. Well, my brain was in get out of bounds mode. Even though there was nothing but daylight, I could have scored. Could have scored. Whenever I played Madden, there was a gentleman who, well, I don't know if he was trying to call me a popular racial slur, or if he just couldn't spell because I was like, that's a country in Africa. So I asked him, wait, this is an Iceless Alphos. But yes, anyway, I asked this fine gentleman, can you just not spell, or are you trying to get around the swear mask? Because that's a country in Africa. I think we can all parse what he was calling me. Which, first off, not accurate, but, I mean, when has the angry internet young man cared of accuracy? I remember he kept pausing and unpausing, pausing and unpausing. I don't know if it was to psych me out or what. So I asked him, you keep pausing the game. Are you incontinent or something? And he asked me, is that either a country in Africa or potentially swear masked word? So I said, I don't know if they speak English, so I don't know if they would use that word. I would assume they would at least have some understanding of it. He told me to shut up. Shouldn't have looked up, dumbass. Ooh, rupees. Whoosh. Even if one shot would kill them of anything, the whoosh is just so satisfying. Why are the snow boots? Why do they not confer warmth upon me? This bothers me. There we go. I appreciate that they were near chests. Kamiko Sasa. I believe this one is a major test of strength, if memory serves. But yes, I think about that gentleman occasionally. I wonder if his, I hope wherever you are, you have fixed whatever problem made you need to take so many bathroom breaks. Yeah, this is a test of strength. Okay. Also as a testament to how conservative Madden's swear masking was, he told me to stop before I embarrass myself. To which I said, I don't think that's possible. I'm incapable of feeling embarrassment mostly. But the word embarrass, the last 3 letters were asterisked out. Which makes sense. Scunthorpe problem. That's what that's called. The Scunthorpe problem. It is where a perfectly reasonable word contains within it a no-no word. Ka-okeo. Including Scunthorpe, which is a town in England, and contains the mother of all no-no words. Alright, Thunder Spear. So we need a Korok leaf for this. We need a Korok leaf in a bed too, so... Hey, it works. A whoosh. What do we got here? You know, in hindsight, I probably don't need the... There we are. I don't need the cold gear anymore. Switch to the barbarian gear. There we are. Hell yeah. Alright. There's a chest over there, so I'm going to get it. Oh. Love that. Well, that's fine. I think I can recall it by doing this. There we are. Yeah, this one's pretty fun. I like this one. Yeah, I need the key. There we are. Oh. Yeah, I should probably use the coral leaf for this one. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Forest Dweller's Sword. Meh. Good times. I don't think this is the key. Seems weird that they would. A giant ancient core, I'll take it. Is that another chest over there? Alright, let's... Come on. Ah, crap. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go back up there. There we are. Go. Can I at least fall onto this with... You know, I think this is... Oh, wait. I already looked at that chest. It's a Forest Dweller's Sword. Even if I'm having difficulty with it, I still like this. It's very unique. Ah. Gotta be standing when you... There. Now if I start to fall, who cares? A whoosh. Oh, okay. Nominally what you're supposed to... Well, not nominally. If you don't have bomb arrows, that's how you get the bombs over there. I believe this will be an express path to... Not express path, but... This will be... fastest way there. Huh. Ah, fine. There we are. A small key. I wanted to see how many hearts I'd lose with that. Because I'm about to get them restored to full anyway. Alright, well anyway, next time more shrines and side quests. It's been Three Roads Gaming. Stay curious.